这跟以前一样。 对，上次来的时候还在。说下心得。
好喝。
甜的，很甜还是酸酸？
甜。
entry door is closed. Please switch your electronic devices to flight mode and make sure Wi-Fi functions are being turned on.
我是99，谢谢大家收看，拜拜。
I wanna see you again, see you again. I don't wanna pretend. Let's do it again, do it again. It's worse when you're not here. Let's turn the clock back on. Something we've done before. Time's ticking like it always do.